Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. Okay, so this will be a general daily collective messages reading for the sign of Sagittarius. As always, take it how it resonates. Okay, remember I read energies, I talk and channel through the cards. Okay, I hope you can appreciate how in depth my readings are. I'm always honest. Okay, now I've already pre-shuffled to save myself a bit of time. Okay, there's a lot going on, a lot to cover here, and there's a lot of people and a lot of energies here as well. Okay, so now possibly I'll tune into more than one situation. Okay, could be past energy, could be present energy, and there could be future energy here as well. So things that are yet to happen. Okay, so there's definitely been some sort of separation, some sort of divorce, some sort of breakup. Okay, someone here had a nasty shock. Okay, there's a lot of transitional stages going on here. There's a lot of changes going on here with this Tower and this Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. There has been an ending, and the Death card as well. Okay, so something has ended, a cycle has ended, or is in the process of ending, and it ended very badly. Okay, so we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, because we've got a lot of swords. Okay, with the Death card, Scorpio. We've got the Devil card, Capricorn. We've got the Lovers, Gemini, and then we have got the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus with the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Earth energy again, Fire energy again, Leo energy again, so Fire energy again. I feel like there's some frantic energy going on here. The Lovers, Gemini. Okay, so we've got two people here. King of Pentacles, Earth sign, he's known as a Taurus. Knight of Wands, he's known as a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay, so we've got one Knight, one King. So some of you could have been, if it's not you, it'll be the person in question, you know, someone around you, home environment, work environment. Someone here is dealing with two people. Okay, someone here has got a lot of stress on their shoulders, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. Their strength has been tested here. Okay, there's been tests here, there's been trials here. Okay, so there's definitely something going on in a home environment to do with children. Either somebody was married, somebody found out that somebody was married, and they got a nasty shock. It put them in a lot of pain. They got their heart broken, their trust was betrayed. You know, somebody here was disloyal. Okay, and this cycle could have already ended. Somebody was in a situation where they felt chained, tied down, trapped. Okay, because when I see the Devil, it tells me about codependencies, addiction, lust, negative influences. Okay, being under someone's control. Okay, loss of control of your senses. It could be something to do with childhood that's unhealed, and it makes someone very angry, bad-tempered. Okay, transitional with this Tower, rude awakening, wake-up call. Tower moments need to happen. Okay, also this is about disruption, chaos. Something could be broken here and someone's trying to fix it. Okay, it could be to do with these two energies here, this Knight and this King here. Five of Wands. So there's been a lot of drama, arguing, fighting, confrontation. Okay, someone causing trouble, disagreements. Someone's not respecting someone, someone's not appreciating someone. Someone feels like they don't have a voice. We've got the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling let down, disappointed. Someone was being taken advantage of, something to do with money. There's something going on with fear and communication. So the Six of Pentacles. So was somebody over-giving themselves in a situation, you know, over-investing all their time and energy and money and resources into the wrong people? Okay, so with this King of Pentacles, he's a very strong and powerful, authoritative person, a boss person. Could be someone's boss, could be someone's landlord, could be someone's dad, third party, could be anybody, right? He's a very, you know, strong leader, entrepreneur, business person, good with money, good with stability, good with finances. Someone could be in charge of their own business here, but he can be a little bit controlling and manipulative, and that's why we've got the Devil card there. Okay, something here come to a very, very unpleasant ending. Okay, because we've got the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Death. Okay, so some cycle is coming to an end. Also, this is about shedding old skin. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. Something else needs to be born. Something else wants to be born. Someone could be struggling financially here. Okay, this is very much the card of feeling left out in the cold, struggling financially. You've gone into debt because you've helped someone. You could have lost your home, lost your house. You could have been made redundant, you know. And with this Ten of Cups as well, there's something going on with the home environment, families. Okay, someone could be married, most definitely, with children. And with this Strength card, I feel like with a lot of you, you've been dealt, you know, some bad karma. I feel like you don't know whether you're coming or going at the moment, Sagittarius. And you've got the Lovers here, so maybe someone is stuck between more than one person. Three of Wands, someone's afraid maybe to come out of something or to take the next step. And they're getting some sort of perspective, you know, they're visualizing what should they do. I feel like somebody needs to get their strength back here with the Strength card. This is about taming any anger you've got towards people, keeping your cool. Don't sort of retaliate, don't let them get the better of you. And like I said, overcoming obstacles and challenges and getting your confidence back and being fearless. Yeah. Also, with this Hierophant card, this tells me about tradition. So maybe somebody's family was very traditional, very old-fashioned, and big on security. Also, with this Knight of Wands, yes, he's good with communication. He's, you know, he's passionate, he's fiery. But again, I think this has come up for you before, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, he's very in and out. Backwards and forwards, can be a little bit of a player. He just wants casual fun. He doesn't do relationships, he doesn't do settling down. So if it is to do with romance, yeah, you could be dealing with someone like that. The other side to him is he does like to pursue his heart's desires and do a lot of traveling. You know, it could be you, you know, maybe you are doing a lot of traveling, maybe you are on holiday somewhere hot. Because there's a lot of cards here that indicate to me that you're far away right now, with some of you, you know, taking a vacation, because there's too much stress, there's too much burdens here. Someone's tired, the physical demands of other people are exhausting, right? So this Knight of Wands, he's very sexual as well, yeah? If you don't know who these two people are, this fire sign here, this earth sign here, if you don't know who they are, then there could be new people coming in, okay? Because, you know, one door closes and then something else is waiting to be born, okay? But I am sensing a lot of disruption. Someone was in a very, very bad, chaotic, dark relationship or a home situation that has yet to be completed or it's already been completed. Also, someone could be trying to sort of reopen something, but someone doesn't want to know, because we've got the Charity card here, you know, the Kindness card, money, profit, monetary gain. Okay, so someone was definitely been taken advantage of. Something wasn't fair here. Okay, as you can hear, there's a lot of disruption going on outside around me. Okay, bear with me. You just feel like your head is banging at the moment, Sagittarius, or someone feels like that. You've been strong for so long, you've been patient, you've persevered, and I think, you know, finally you're going to stand your ground, you're going to set boundaries here, and you're going to cut cords with whatever it was, or, you know, someone is going to do that. for whatever it was that was making them unhappy. You could still be completing your transformation here as well with that Death card. You know, getting rid of toxic things, people, things that are not good for you, things that are unhealthy. Because that's why the Devil card's there, and because of the surrounding cards as well. I mean, you've got some very confrontational people, like they don't want to listen to what you've got, like they don't want to listen to what you've got to say, or they'll talk over you or overpower you, and they're really nasty. And that's why I was talking about the disruption, the chaos. But Tower moments need to happen. It gives us that wake-up call. It puts things in perspective, you know. Things fall apart and then they come back together. So a lot's been happening, or has happened here, Sagittarius. Yeah. But I do see here someone has tried to do the right thing. They've tried to get themselves out of it. It's made them ill. Okay. I do see a financial opportunity coming towards you. Something that's going to be very beneficial to you, and something that's going to be very rewarding, something that you've worked hard for. Also, Sagittarius, you are very adventurous. You do like to be free. You don't like to be tied down, okay? I'm getting that sort of daredevil energy, okay? Sagittarians do like to travel. They don't just like to sit and do nothing, okay? Okay. So I've got some more energies here. Again, if you don't know who these people are that I'm about to reveal to you, if you don't know who they are, then I feel that some of you have been manifesting new people, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends coming back to reconcile with your friends, family, or someone new that you've manifested. Oh, my throat just blocked then. Okay. A lot of you have been doing a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, a lot of soul searching, a lot of working on yourself. You might have lost sight of who you was. If you just bear with me. Oh, here we are. Some of you are very guarded at the moment. So we've got the Hermit, Virgo, Ace of Cups, the Star. Okay, so we've got Virgo energy, Aquarius energy, and then water energy. Okay. Yeah, boundaries, I was saying that as well, yeah. Bear with me. Some of you have already, like I said, you've set boundaries, you cut people out of your life that you don't want anymore. Aces are about new starts, new beginning, you know, getting that mental clarity, making a decision, making a choice, and feeling very intellectual as well, being objective about something, okay? There is truth and clarity coming into a situation, okay? Now, with the Star card and the Hermit, this is you, focusing on your dreams, focusing on your wish fulfillment, okay? Everything is aligning as it should be. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star together, okay? So your stars are aligning in your favor. And again, good karma, things going in your favor, things turning around, a huge energy shift, and lots of changes and cycles here as well. This is about going through phases, fate and destiny, embracing change. So the Star card is about remaining hopeful and having faith and being optimistic, magic, health, yeah? So a lot of you are in hermit mode right now. Introspection, isolation, doing a lot of reflecting, doing a lot of soul searching, like I said, spending some time alone, just working on you to find your inner strength and your inner light again, yeah? So you're going within. Because you might have lost sight of who you was if you was in a really bad situation. So you need to discover yourself again, yeah? Who knows you better than you? There is hope at the end of the tunnel, look. Light, yeah? Wish fulfillment. You've got the wish fulfillment card twice here, Sagittarius. So after all the hell that you've been through, that's when all the good stuff comes in, right? Okay, there's definitely some new people coming in. Okay, you've got a golden opportunity coming towards you here with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is like the lottery card. This is a lot of money, recognition, reward, something that you've been working on, a project, a pay rise. You could have put in an offering on a house. And we have got 2 more energies here. Okay, so someone's spying on social media. Page of Swords, the intriguer, the spy. Okay, he likes to sort of gather his information, do a lot of spying, gather, you know, his resources, and also he likes to ask people about you, how you're doing, this and that. Okay, I've just pulled 2 more people. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then we've got the Knight of Cups. He's known as a Pisces, a water sign. Okay, so I've just pulled 2 more people. So some of you have got new people coming in. Yeah, you could be on the dating game. You know, you could be seeing who's your suitor. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so these are new people coming in. There's a love offering coming in here, or someone that's going to offer you a lot of love and affection. Someone that's very stable, very committed. You could end up in a long-term commitment. It's going to lead to marriage, living together, getting engaged. Look, I see a wedding here, building from a strong foundation. Someone with very strict moral views. It could possibly be someone from the past, because the Death card is also about resurrection. Plus the Hierophant, this is about saving a union, speaking your truth. I've got something to say. You know, being fair. Ace of Cups is about pursuing your heart's desires, being in love, the idea of being in love. Knight of Pentacles, okay, someone who's very stable, very hardworking, very grounded, possibly wanting to give someone a gift, very, very good financially secure, and he stays. When he comes, he stays. I must say, out of all the Knights, I think he's the most stable one. Yeah, someone who's really good with money. If they're taking their time a little bit, it's because they're working on their finances. If it's familiar energy, if you know the person. If not, because of the aces, then yeah. New people coming in, and it's going to lead to something long term. Okay, so your dreams are manifesting here, Sagittarius. You've got the wish fulfillment card here twice. Okay, so there could be a lot of dating going on, a lot of offerings coming in, and it's going to lead to that dream life that you want. You know, home environment, stable home environment, happiness, joy, prosperity, abundance. Multiple suitors here. Okay, you've got some beautiful cards here. There's definitely something coming towards you to do with money. It could be people from the past, like I said. Offerings, love offerings here, proposals, maybe someone asking someone out on a date. 8 of Wands, and then the Sun. So again, what you're manifesting, what you're hoping for: happiness, health, freedom, feeling liberated, embracing your inner child. Someone could have children here, or you might want to have children with someone. Okay, that stable home environment. Someone just wants to be happy. 8 of Wands, the card of communication, forward motion. I see this as like Cupid's arrows coming towards you. Some of you are going to be moving into a new home, new location, relocating. Okay, I picked that up with the traveling. Finances have definitely improved there with that big Ace of Pentacles there. Okay, which is going to, you know, really benefit you financially speaking, to make your home nice, building, you know, security, building from a strong foundation. You've got the Divine Number card here. There's going to be a cause for celebration here with friends and family. Okay, the Sun and the Sun card and the Star card are 2 of the most positive cards you can get in a reading. Okay, so good karma, good fortune, blessings, opportunities. Okay, cutting things and people out of your life that aren't good for you. Marriage, kids, financial stability. People find you very attractive. I mean, look how many people, look, new people are coming in. Yeah? People find you very attractive. You're strong. You're strong. You've been through a lot. Yeah? If they are past people, possibly they didn't want to reach out because they thought that you were involved with somebody else, or that somebody was going through a separation or a breakup or a divorce, you know, and they didn't want to act on it. They were a bit shy, a bit distant, and then they're going to come in to test the waters with a bit of communication here. Could be end of the month, you know, number 8, August. They want to be confident. They want to be victorious, strong when they come towards you. You could have a very strong bond with someone, yeah. But with most of you, yeah, this is new people. You've manifested new love here. Also with this 9 of Cups, this is about, you know, like this is like the genie in the bottle. This is feeling content, feeling accomplished, feeling achieved. You know, light being brought to a situation. You know, there's always a bright side to a situation, and that's why the sun's come up in your reading, because you might have felt that you was in a really dark place, and then all of a sudden things turn around, you know, and you're just overwhelmed. Do I need to pull anything else? It's quite a powerful reading, Sagittarius. The outcome is really positive, really beautiful. You're just going to be overwhelmed. I know some of you are thinking, it's too good to be true. Why is it taking so long? Because I feel that you had a lot of lessons to learn, or someone did here. You had lessons to learn. You had to go through bad apples, you know, karmic people, because it teaches you a lesson and it puts you on the right path. The universe is on your side. You just have to go within, you know, you have to seek guidance and answers within, and that's why the Hermit card is there. I know there's been a lot of pain and suffering and sorrow and betrayal and just heartache and chaos, and but then after all that, look what comes in, you know, look what comes in. You're going to feel so blessed and overwhelmed, Sagittarius. This is beautiful. Wow. Everything is unfolding naturally, yeah. You don't need to do anything. Someone's going to make a decision here, with some communication, I'd say. Somebody wants to be fair here, yeah, because they know that they were unfair, and then they had to deal with their karma, you know, paying off karmic debt, getting rid of people that aren't good for you, okay? Let's see if anything else wants to come out. The Sagittarius. There's definitely some sort of opportunity coming towards you, okay? So the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is, again, fire energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So again, another ace. This is about feeling inspired, you know, passion, fire, things that we're passionate about. So another opportunity here being presented to you, okay? And again with the decisions. And yeah, also there could be sexual chemistry here with someone. It could start out casual and then lead to something serious, okay? The Ace of Wands. Getting that spark back. You're really going to come out on top of the world here. Wow. That life that you've always wanted, you know, finally. That dream. Anything else for Sagittarius? It's a very powerful reading. I feel like someone's got so much love to give that they feel like their chest is going to just burst. They've got so much love to give, you know, they're overwhelmed. Could be to do with this Knight of Cups, maybe. Okay. Just get a clarifier. Justice. Wow. Libra energy, strong Libra energy. And I was just talking about that as well. About someone going through a divorce or something. Also, someone might have had to go to court, you know, if they were owed money. Could be something like that as well. So the Justice card, see? Good karma, balance, things being fair. Sword of Truth, things that are hidden, revelations. Somebody wants to, you know, repay you for the past. Because I feel like in the past, with a lot of you, you know, it was you doing all the work and they didn't give anything back. See the two scales? It wasn't fair. So now they're going to do you a justice. They're going to be fair to you. Equal give and take, compromise. You know, Librans don't like to see people being treated unfairly. They don't like people to be selfish. They have dealt with their karma. They've paid off their karmic debt because of that Death card there. Second chances will be given here. Forgiveness is coming. Okay, and you are going to make a conscious decision here. But you're seeking spiritual guidance at the moment. Whatever you decide to do, I feel that you're going to follow your heart. And you're going to come out shining on the end. Whether you want to be alone, whether you want to be with someone, that's up to you. You're really balancing those scales at the moment. If you are guarded, somebody, you know, if you've got new people coming in, the ones that were afraid to reach out because they thought that you was involved with someone, if you are very guarded, they probably might ask you why, and you might tell them, because I've suffered a lot of disloyal people, I've suffered a lot of betrayal, I've been, you know, treated badly in the past, I was in a toxic cycle, that sort of thing. You know, they really are going to be fair. They're going to sit and listen, and there's going to be a lot of compromise here. They're going to give it their all, as the Knight of Cups does. You know, once he's set his sights on something, he really does put his heart and soul into it. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of mutual respect here, you know, a lot of appreciation. I think that with a lot of you, you was with the wrong people. Anything else want to come out here? Anything else want to come out? Anything else for Sagittarius, please, for this very powerful reading? Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? These new people that are coming in, you could probably meet them at work or through mutual friends. Just thought I'd mention. Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? And you really are going to be strong here, and make sure that you're not going to get, you know, dragged back into someone's negative patterns or destructive behavior, or anyone, you know, controlling. Because of the Devil card there, and this King here, he can be very controlling as well. So just be careful of that. Okay. Because when you're with the right person, you feel so safe, you feel so at home, you can be your true, genuine, authentic self. It's just amazing. That was the problem here. Sagittarius, you know, someone here was with the wrong person, and they've finally got their strength back, but they're working on that to feel inspired again. You know, they might have lost their mojo. Yeah, quite a powerful read. Yeah, so I hope, it's always a pleasure. I hope that was insightful. I hope I provided some answers, guidance, clarity. I hope it sort of shed some light on things for you, Sagittarius. Okay, and I'll see you again real soon for some more messages and readings. Take care.